There's wonder on this winding road in front of me, yeah. 'Cause I'm right where I'm supposed to be, and I feel the magic.
Okay, this is the 75 hard clothing edition, but I'm just doing it as in getting ready with me to work fully remote from my desk right here. I wish I could commit to buying no clothes.
I think that I walk away real slow. You follow like a shadow, but you'll never know. I toss my head like a weapon, sharp inside. You reach for my hand, I let it fly. Catch.
I've been getting richer, prettier, tougher, smarter, music grittier, ego larger, gets me up, let's go harder.
I think I look good, do your hands on my hips. I think it's the first time that I know what I need. And it's all because now if we're talking right, you got a perfect one, so put it on me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is just gonna be a fun little talking video talking about my wardrobe and my clothes. So basically I started something on TikTok called 75 Hard Clothing Edition, and I'm on day 5 right now. So I started like the Monday that the new year started. Obviously that's when January 1 happens, is the Monday of the new year. So I'm on day 5 right now. It's Friday, and it is really challenging me to put together outfits that I would have never put together, because it's like supposed to be getting up, getting ready, and putting on a real outfit each and every day. And I need to be better about that because I work fully remote. This is quite literally where I sit all day, every day. Hello, welcome to my desk area, welcome. And I would get caught up wearing raggedy old t-shirts and sweatpants day in and day out, no makeup, hair in a slick back bun. Yeah, you can only, imagine how that starts to weigh on you and how you just start to feel like a gross POS 24/7. So that's why in the new year I wanted to start this of actually dressing up, making myself feel better. I'm trying to do my makeup as well, but like I'm okay if makeup doesn't happen like each and every single day. That's okay as long as I have a real outfit on. So let's show this one real quick. Everyone, including myself, is in love with this green sweater. I got this from Old Navy last year. Like, I feel like I have not been buying clothes lately, which is like crazy because like I love to buy clothes, I love new outfits, I love looking great. But a thing about me is I really have to love something to buy it. And like I just haven't been loving things. And that's like awful. Like trust me, I want to shop, but I have buyer's remorse so bad that like if I'm not fully in love with it, I'll return it the next day. And like I've done that multiple times within the new year. I did that at Target. I bought these 2 workout tank tops, and like they were just like too hard to get around my head, if we're being completely honest. Like it was a tank top, a tank top that came like fully up to my neck, and I really just didn't like how hard it was to get around my big head. So I returned it. I returned both of them, and they were cute too, but like just not logical for myself. Anyways, back to my outfit. Love this like color setup, and I feel like I haven't like worn this before to my knowledge. So these are like chocolate brown satin pants that I got from Target. Like I said, my sweater's from Old Navy. This is just an old white tee that I put underneath so it looks like it's a layering aspect. And then my cute little Fort Worth hat that matches my pants perfectly that I got from Esther Penn probably 2 years ago. A pretty long time. And then just my golden gooses. So, as you can see, still a very comfy outfit. I'm not uncomfortable working from my desk at all during the day, but it's cute. It's put together and it makes me have some kind of worth during the day, if we're being so realistic. So this was day 5's outfit, and I'm going to incorporate the TikToks up until today, so it's only 5 TikToks of my outfits throughout the days that I've been doing this, because I want to encourage anyone who works from home, or even just encourage anyone to like try to make different outfits out of the clothes that you already own, because like I own a lot of clothes, I really do. And most of my stuff is pretty neutral. Like this sweater is very out there for me. And I always thought it was like so hard to put clothes together because everything just like looks like the same outfit. Nope, nope. That is so not the case. It's almost like I'm building my capsule wardrobe for me to be doing this and like mixing and matching 10 different outfits with 4 pieces. You know what I mean? So, on the topic of shopping and wanting to buy new clothes, capsule wardrobe, I really want to start buying more elevated pieces that are like a bit more expensive, but when I'm only buying them like here and there, so like it won't like break the bank, you know? It's not like I'm buying them every single week. So I want to go through a few brands that I've really had my eye on. And this kind of all started in Charleston. Like on King Street, the shopping they have, the things they have there are just amazing. And I would walk by them at least every weekend, if not like 3 times a week, just getting out of my house at Charleston. And I would just gaze, and I would just go in, and I would look and just browse. So first and foremost, Buck Mason. I want my whole wardrobe to be Buck Mason. They have one, I'm pretty sure, in Dallas at Highland Park. It is new because I don't think they ever had a Buck Mason when I was living in Dallas, which was like 3 years ago. So it has to be pretty new. I mean, you walk into this store and it screams Casti Ray. Like if you don't walk into that store and think about me, I've done something wrong in my life. It is so nice. It is all neutral. They have, you know, some stripes. That's, you know, their crazy pattern, out there pattern. And I just want to start collecting anything and everything from here. I will say the price range is probably like an Aritzia. So it's not like crazy expensive, but I mean it is like a nicer piece where I'm going to have to save up to buy a few things from there. And a few things being probably 2 or 3, and then I'm maxed out for 6 months. Yeah, that's probably my shopping budget. But it's such good quality that like you don't have to worry about it. Like I'm sorry, this got hooked on something literally the second I bought it. And I understand like all sweaters can do this, but like just one from Old Navy, like this is more prone to happen all over rather than like a nice higher end like $150, $200 sweater, you know? So I'm going to hopefully buy something from Buck Mason probably in the next 2 months. I'll give myself like a 2-month range because I want to go to Dallas and shop around and just honestly look at their store because it's beautiful. Okay, next one. That is a little more up there, I will say, but for jeans, Rag & Bone. Funny enough, I've never tried Rag & Bone on, quite literally ever, but I see it all over TikTok of a lot of influencers wearing them, and they just fit so nicely. And like, I love a baggy pair of jeans, and like, they just have the perfect amount of bag, if that makes sense. Like, you know where it's like you try jeans on, and it's like, oh, if I'm a size 0, of course they're gonna be a little cute baggy on me, but if I'm a size 6, babe, I'm filling them out through and through. So I feel like Rag & Bone's gonna be a really good one to try some new jeans. And they also have like embellishments on them. Like they just have a good range of just like your sweatpant jeans, your regular jeans, and then like some out there jeans that I really want to get into. And I'd say their price range on their jeans are probably like $150 to $300. So yes, a little bit more expensive, but like going to Abercrombie, you're spending $100 on jeans, on a pair of pants, like, so like what's 50 more? And if it's like great quality that make you feel and look amazing, what's $100 more? Sorry, sign me up every single time, because I'll wear these jeans over and over and over and just be able to style them in different ways to make it look like it's a completely different outfit. But I would say right now, those are really like the only two that I'm really wanting to get into. Buck Mason and Rag and Bone to start my quote-unquote capsule wardrobe. Yes, a part of the 75 hard challenge that a lot of people, clothing edition, not the real 75 hard, that people are doing on TikTok. They're not buying any clothes for 75 days, but I've decided to opt out of that part of, you know, the 75 hard and just do get ready for 75 days straight, since I work fully remote and I've been trying to make myself look a bit better. But yeah, I feel like that's all for today. I feel like you're just gonna see a lot more like casual videos on my YouTube that are just a bit more longer format, so y'all can get to know me a little bit better. I even feel like on TikTok, I like never record more for like a minute or two. Like I'm never posting like a 3, 4, 5, 10 minute video. That's just, you know, not me on TikTok. But when I sit down in front of my camera, girls, I can get to talking. I can get to talking, to say the least. And then of course on Instagram, I feel like I do no talking on there. I feel like that's just like photos and like things that are like curated. And then like TikTok, you can get to know me a little bit better. And then YouTube is when you can really just sit down with me and feel like we're having a FaceTime, talking about clothing, talking about capsule wardrobe, and what I want to buy in the new year. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.